Okay, my friends, it is your friendly Toad on the hill again. Before I start, this won't be a long video, so don't worry too much about that. I would just like to apologise for the Barlow video that I uploaded. I don't know how I managed to do it, but I put it on private. I've since fixed that problem. I don't know why, how it happened, but it did. But now, for those that are interested, it's there for your pleasure, or not. And for those of you that are like me are insomniacs, bizarre things happened, and I'd like to know if any of you know what's going on here. I've gone from not being able to sleep at all to now I've just slept for 35 hours and I don't understand what's going on. I've now got I'm struggling to stay awake. But mysteries of life, eh? So to my friends and fellow amphibians, hey, toads and frogs of the world unite. That's what I say. Way. Right then. First off, I'm a big lover of Schrade. I do like them, and I especially like the Oldtimer. This is my meagre collection of those such knives. I should have more, but I don't. I will get more. But this is the puzzle for me. I've recently picked up the Landshark. Now, this is all about something I've noticed with this, and I want to know your opinions. Am I completely in the wrong field part with this? Okay. The shape of this puzzles me a lot. I wasn't going to get it for a long time, and then I thought, no, it's so ugly, it's beautiful, I've got to own it. But one of the things that first puzzled me was that badge is crooked. Schrade are normally really, really good with that. I've not seen that on any other knife. You know, it's not like them. Their quality is normally way up there. But the lines of the knife puzzle me. And it dawned on me the other day. This blade doesn't go all the way down as it should do. It's a long way up. Now, if this is going to be an easy opener, to me, that blade should be flush. And it would make a great knife. If that's flush, that would then line this up in there. To easy opening, you just grab hold of it. Of what would have been the nail nick would have been about there. Sorry, about there. And that would have made sense to me. That would have been a good design. It also is advertised as a cigar chopper. Now, I'm not a cigar smoker, but one of the things I do know about them, they don't generally use this sort of knife. Not that I've seen. They'll have those gizmo things where they put the cigar in, clump it and take the end off. I've not seen this before, but that might just mean in fact, I've not seen them before, doesn't mean they don't exist. But anyway, I'll get back to the point. This particular model is very clunky opening. It doesn't feel right at all. It's grating in there somewhere and I don't know why. But then I noticed, you're not going to really be able to see this properly, but it's hitting a high point in there. And it's starting to become shiny. I've only had this knife for a very short time and it's already starting to become shiny, so it's hitting that. Now, that's the backspring. Now, I'm no metallurgist or whatever you call them, but I do understand that that's a different type of metal to that. And as time moves on, one of those is going to suffer, whether it's the backspring or that blade edge. But that blade edge should not be hitting that backspring. And then I realised, well, if that backspring stopper gizmo thingy wasn't there, this blade would actually close correctly and it would be flush. So what I'm thinking is, were an amount of these made, so many thousands say, I don't know, and nobody noticed that had happened and the wrong backspring had been put in, or something along them lines, and then the people who make and design these knives suddenly realise what had happened. And this also doesn't say Landshark on the blade, as the one on Harley Haynes does. So I'm guessing this possibly is one of the earlier ones. So my idea is someone's made a bit of a cock up somewhere, and they've suddenly got so many thousand of these knives which actually don't shut properly, and they've gone, oh bugger, what we can do with these? And then somebody said, oh look, there's a fin. Yeah, nose, yeah, that's a shark. We'll call this the Landshark. And voila, a new creation is born. And there we have it. Now, am I miles away from what really happened or not? But that is my idea of how this ugly little knife was created. Oh, it don't want to stay there, does it? But there we have it. God's sake, what is going on with you? Doesn't want to join in with the rest of them, does it? Well, there we are. And with that, oops, I'm making a right mess of this, aren't I? That is it. That's all I've got to say. Oh, just give up. What do you guys think? Am I on the right idea with this? Or is this an old design that has been around for a long time and I just wasn't aware of it? Or maybe the actual mistake was made all those years ago and they've just gone with it. But either way around, it shouldn't be hitting that in there. That's definitely not right. You can see there, I think you can see it's shiny already. So either that or this blade is going to give way at some point. Not a good thing. So with that, I shall say goodbye, and I'm going to now go downstairs and have some noodles and try and figure out what I've missed over the last 35 hours. Have a good one.